Shane Van Gisbergen and Connor Zilisch are Trackhouse racing teammates in the NASCAR Cup Series. They are also JR Motorsports teammates in the O'Reilly Series. And this weekend, they signed up to race each other 3 times in 3 days at the same road course, the same track where one of them already has his collarbone broken once. This is the Watkins Glen weekend that nobody is going to forget. Let's start with the numbers because the numbers tell you everything. Shane Van Gisbergen. He has made 13 NASCAR Cup Series starts. All 6 of his wins have come on road courses. Not 5 of 6, all 6. He won 5 of the 6 road courses on the 2025 schedule, 5 out of 6 in a single season. The one he did not win was COTA, and we will get back to that. Last year at Watkins Glen, SVG did not just win. He led 38 laps and crossed the line more than 11 seconds ahead of second place. His career average finish at Watkins Glen is 1.5. He has raced there twice in Cup. He finished second in 2024 and first in 2025. Connor Zilisch, his teammate at Trackhouse, 20 years old. He won 10 races in the 2025 O'Reilly Auto Parts Series season and nearly won the championship. When he moved to the Cup Series full-time in 2026, nobody expected him to struggle on ovals. He has, 33rd in the standings. No top 10 finishes in 14 Cup starts. But put him on a road course and everything changes. Zilisch has won 6 of his 9 career O'Reilly Series road course starts. He has made 2 starts at Watkins Glen in that series. He won both. The first one was his series debut in 2024. He won from the pole, led 45 of 90 laps, and became the youngest winner in the history of that event at 18 years, 1 month, and 23 days. Together, SVG and Zilisch have won 11 of the last 13 NASCAR road course races between them. 11 of 13. That number matters. Remember it. Now here is what makes this weekend different from every other weekend. Stay with me. Every driver showed up to Watkins Glen for one race. SVG, Zilisch, and their Trackhouse teammate Ross Chastain showed up for 3. All 3 signed up for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race on Friday, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race on Saturday, and the Cup Series race on Sunday. Same track, 3 different cars. 3 different series. SVG ran the number 4 Motorsports truck on Friday, the 9 JR Motorsports car on Saturday, the number 97 Trackhouse Chevy on Sunday. Zilisch ran the number 71 Spire Motorsports truck on Friday, the number 1 JR Motorsports car on Saturday, the number 88 Trackhouse Chevy on Sunday. The only driver in NASCAR history to sweep all 3 series in a single weekend is Kyle Busch. He did it twice, both times at Bristol. No one has ever done it on a road course. That was the challenge sitting in front of SVG and Zilisch before a single lap was run. But there was something else going on under the surface. Something that made this weekend even more loaded. In 2025, the day before SVG won the Cup race at Watkins Glen, Zilisch was racing SVG in the then Xfinity Series race. Zilisch made contact with SVG, took him out, and won the race. Teammates, same track, 1 day apart. And when Zilisch climbed out of his car in victory lane to celebrate, he caught his foot in the window netting, fell hard to the ground, broke his collarbone, needed surgery, and was carried away on a stretcher. He came back 13 days later. This is the track where Zilisch broke his collarbone celebrating a win he took from his teammate, and they both came back for more. The truck race on Friday was supposed to be the warm-up. Extra laps. Track time. Learn the corners before the races that actually mattered. What it became was a warning shot. SVG struggled early in the number 4 Nice truck. He complained about a lack of straight-line speed. His rear-view mirror started falling off mid-race. His team handed him a wrench during a stage break and told him to fix it himself. An 11-second race winner was sitting in a stock truck tightening his own mirror with a wrench. Then came his pit stop decision late in the race. With 15 laps to go, his crew and spotter could not agree on whether to stay out or pit. SVG asked, "What am I doing?" One call came in to stay, then another came to pit. He pitted from 9th and fell back to outside the top 20. He fought back to finish 3rd. Zilisch was the opposite story. He was fast from the start. He led the most laps. He won stage 2. He looked like he was going to win the race. But then Chastain got a penalty for jumping the restart zone while leading with 8 laps to go. Then Gio Ruggiero got a penalty for a restart violation while leading. Then a crash sent the race to overtime. And Caden Honeycutt, a 22-year-old with 66 Truck Series starts and 0 wins, took the lead in Turn 1 and held it. Zilisch finished second. His first Truck Series start on a road course, his best truck on the track all night. And he lost in overtime. His quote after the race was short: "I just wish I could go back and pick the inside, but we have got 2 more races this weekend." Chastain finished 28th after his restart penalty led to a Turn 5 crash. 3 Trackhouse drivers entered Friday's race. Their combined result, 2nd, 3rd, and 28th. Remember that 11 of 13 road course stat from the beginning? Friday was the first crack in it. Now we get to the race Zilisch cares about most heading into this weekend. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Mission 200 at Watkins Glen, 82 laps. The same series where Zilisch has a perfect record at this track. He wants his 3rd straight win here. Not his first. Not his second. His 3rd in 2024, his series debut at Watkins Glen, won from pole, led 45 of 90 laps, youngest winner in history of the event. In 2025, came back and won from pole again. That 2nd win was the start of 4 straight victories in a row, but after that 2025 win is when it went wrong. He celebrated. He slipped. He fell. He had surgery on his collarbone. He was back on a racetrack 13 days later. Now he is back at the same track, going for win number 3. His teammate SVG is also in the race, driving the number 9 JRM Chevy. SVG has never won this race at Watkins Glen. He has raced here in the O'Reilly Series twice. In 2024, he was racing for the lead on lap 64 and got collected in an accident, ending his day. In 2025, he finished 2nd behind Zilisch. JR Motorsports has won 4 straight Watkins Glen races in this series. They have also won 10 straight road course races in the O'Reilly Series overall. So Saturday looks like this: Zilisch going for 3 straight wins, SVG going for his first, both driving JRM cars. The only other past Watkins Glen winner in the field is Sam Mayer. Also worth noting, Destiny Spurlock is in this race. She is making history as the first black woman to start a race in any of NASCAR's 3 national divisions. 2 teammates, 1 series, 1 track. The question on Saturday is simple: which one of them breaks through? If Saturday is about which JRM car wins, Sunday is about something deeper. The Go Bowling at the Glen, NASCAR Cup Series, 100 laps. 10 more than last year because NASCAR added them specifically for 2026. SVG is the defending winner. He is also winless in his number 97 through a race in 2026. 19th in the standings, 1 top 5, 3 top 10s in the entire season. His last 4 finishes before Watkins Glen, 17th, 11th, 17th, and a 17th at Texas last week. The only road course of 2026 so far was COTA. Tyler Reddick led 58 laps and beat him. SVG led 2. For a driver whose 6 Cup wins all came on road courses, leading 2 laps at COTA was not a number that anyone on his team was comfortable with. And here is the pressure on top of the pressure. Reddick leads the Cup standings with 5 wins. Chase Elliott has 2 wins. The field is stacking victories while SVG has 0. Zilisch has the same problem on Sunday, but from a different angle. In 14 Cup starts, no top 10. The ovals have been hard. But Watkins Glen is not an oval, and his career Cup at best finish, his 14th at COTA, came on a road course. This is his track. The new tire packs at the exit of Turn 1 and the exit of the carousel will change how everyone attacks those corners. SVG warned about the carousel barrier specifically, saying the angle of the wall is going to grab cars and throw them back onto the track. He knows this track better than almost anyone alive. And he said it out loud: 2 teammates, 3 races, 1 track no mercy. That is exactly what this weekend has been. SVG and Zilisch are the 2 best road course drivers in NASCAR right now. Between them, 11 wins in the last 13 road course races. They signed up to race each other 3 times in 3 days at the same circuit. On Friday, a 22-year-old with 0 wins beat Zilisch in overtime, and SVG finished 3rd after fixing his own mirror with a wrench. Saturday, Zilisch is trying to win at the track where he broke his collarbone in Victory Lane. SVG is trying to finally beat him on the same ground, and on Sunday, the defending Cup winner needs to end a winless streak at the one kind of track that has always been his: 2 teammates, 3 races, 1 track. Nobody said anything about mercy.